Hey, here we are, Radio Woodstock with SoulCake. Good morning.
Good morning.
The weather is beautiful.
Sunshine.
Welcome to Woodstock.
Gorgeous.
SoulCake.
Come on, let's go. Hi, Gil.
Good morning.
Fresh coffee.
Oh, it smells great. I already had two.
Coffee, tea, water,
I'm shaking it up, but then
bananas.
That's mine, right? Yeah, that was mine. You left yours in the car.
Hi, Laura.
Yeah, you can use this door right here.
Okay, great.
Hi, John.
Hi, Josh. Nice to meet you. Hey, I'm Laura. Laura. Sarah. Sarah. Great. So we're gonna record this. We'll do a quick setup and sound check, and then we're gonna record the song first.
Okay.
And then we'll chat for a minute or two if you have anything upcoming that's in the area that you want to plug or any new releases.
Where should we put the amplifier?
Wherever you feel you're going to feel comfortable set up, and then we'll just move the mic over to the amp. So like right here, then we can move. Yeah, there's an outlet on that wall and on the other side too.
I wrote this not on our 4-song EP. I recommend we should play a song off of our EP in case
Play whatever you want.
Okay, because you guys have the EP. If we did one of those songs and somebody requested it, you have it right there. But if
I think you should play whatever you guys want.
Okay.
We're not sticking to any.
Okay, good.
Rules.
But you know what I'm saying, in case somebody says, oh, man, yeah, play their song. You have the record right there. Otherwise, if they hear the song, you can't play it because it's not recorded yet.
Well, they can pre-order it from us is what
Oh,
they
really?
can do.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to be back
I'm going to
here?
stay back to see this cut.
Okay.
And I want to play my
I'm
front
going to go
row.
around you and just make that amp.
Okay.
And then who's
Oh, yeah.
singing?
Well,
Okay.
and she and I sing backup vocals together, so.
That's perfect because then we can just kind of...
We have, how honest should we be?
I mean, for
vocals.
backing vocals, you don't have to be super on it. I want him to be on the mic though. Like, I want him to be close. Yeah, not that close.
Move that
And I'm
over.
actually gonna...
Move that over.
Best
kept secret.
And what's more, better for me, oh yeah.
Alright, let's do this.
All right, we're ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
1, 2, 3, 4. Look at me and say, what a shame. Walking down the street like a hurricane. I hear the mess of a boy like that. But I got my lover waiting home like a cat. She's my best kept secret. My best kept secret. My best kept secret. And what's more, you better have for me, oh yeah. Oh yeah. People think I'm lonely 'cause I never smile. Walking down the street like a little lost child. And life inside when there's a whispering. 'Cause I got a treasure waiting home for me. She's my best kept secret. My best kept secret. My best kept secret. And what's of my baby every night. Just to hold her tight makes me feel so right. She can let me roam like a kite on a string. She never has to worry, she's my everything. She's my best kept secret. My best kept secret. My best kept secret. And what's more, the better half of me, she's my best kept secret. My best kept secret. My best kept secret. And what's more, the better half of me, oh yeah. Shh, don't tell anyone.
That was fun.
That was good. Okay.
Feel good about it?
I did, did you?
I almost started to waver during the beginning of the solo. I'm like, woo! I cut the chord just in
There
time,
were
I
a
think.
couple minutes with me, but
We're all human.
unless it's not egregious, I'm fine.
You sounded great. I was feeling the bass line the whole time. I was like, damn.
Thank you.
Me too, all the way down to
Yeah.
my sphincter.
Well, that's what it's all about, dear.
Female bassist has something
Oh, yeah.
special. I always feel like there's something special there.
Do you know Laurie Towers?
No.
Her and her husband, John Pietro, do a show on WFMU
Mm-hmm.
in the
Every
city.
Wednesday night. She's a female bass player. She's fierce. And
Yeah,
they played
one of our songs last night that we
Yeah.
were like, oh my God, what's going on? All of this abundance in our face. We're like, it's a really
being
cool.
productive. When Americans go, or they go Christmas caroling, somebody goes Christmas caroling, they call it in the Celtic world a solan. And if they don't have money to, the homeowners don't have money to pay the band, they give them a piece of SoulCake. And the lyrics are SoulCake, SoulCake, please goodness is a SoulCake. It's S-O-A-L-I-N, and it has its own Wikipedia page.
But you guys are soul, S-O-U-L, cake.
That's
Yes.
correct.
What does that soul cake taste like?
That's
Evelick.
that cake is our heart going out to everybody, and that's what our music, and we're just hoping to touch people, make them feel good on in the world that we're living in right now.
I feel like soul cake would be a little bit of like the funfetti, you know, when they have like the rainbow colors in the vanilla cake.
Yes, I
That's
love that.
when I hear the music, that's the type of cake I think that soul cake makes. But you guys are real staples of the New York City scene.
Yeah, very much so.
And I feel like Joff has really been part of like the real New York scene, playing with Jim Carroll. Tell us about your experience.
That actually happened in Rochester.
Oh, okay. And even more New York.
Yeah. Well, he, I mean, I'm a very productive artist. It's just because I have a passion to play music, you know, wherever I go, wherever I'm. And it's not an ego trip, it's just this, my passion, my art. And people, I formed these open mics around town for several years in several locations. And so I got to be known as this guy, the music, blah, blah, blah. And I could play with anybody, anytime. And they said, we're bringing Jim Carroll up here, and you are the guy we need to get a band behind him, because he doesn't want to bring a band. So I had to learn the album
Wow.
Catholic Boy.
He's the king of the pickup bands.
Well, I'm the pauper. So Jim called me, and God love him, he's the funniest guy, and I just couldn't get off the phone. He's let us talk forever. So we did it. We had a rehearsal, and we nailed it, and he was very happy. And then I saw him once again at the train station in passing, and then he passed away, unfortunately. But he was a funny guy, very creative.
And other funny guys, I mean, I gotta bring up David Peel.
My godfather, yeah.
I mean, we have Canistock this Saturday,
Yeah.
and I feel like there's a theme song that David probably would be playing at our Canistock Festival on Saturday.
Yes,
Well,
and he
you know,
used to come up
yeah.
here quite often. I think he had some friends living like off of Rock City Road or something
Okay,
there.
that sounds about right.
Yeah, and yeah, so he would come up.
Did you have fun with him?
Yeah, oh God, we had a ball.
He was a sweetheart.
But
He was.
we became very close, you know, and it sounds kind of corny, but I grew up without a father, and he didn't have any family, so for some reason or other, we just kind of bonded, and as the years passed by, he needed a little help, and so we became like family to me. And anytime he needed something, I was there to help. And he called me one morning. He didn't feel good. I talked him into going to the hospital, and he never came out. And he passed away, unfortunately. But you know, his albums, The Pope Smokes Dope, produced by John Lennon.
Yeah.
And Danny Fields signed him to Elektra Records in 1968. The same week he signed The Doors. So he's got these great anecdotes. I'll give you a real quick one here. He's playing in Washington Square Park like he used to do those days. You know, the baby boomers, there's millions of these kids around the same age, and he's the Pied Piper. And he's playing there, and it's, you know, in a clear patch of the park, he sees a figure kind of getting closer and closer. And the guy's no shirt, leather vest, leather pants, leather boots, leather hat. And he comes right up to David's microphone, and it's Jim Morrison. Because they just got signed that same week by Danny Fields. And he said, "Hey man, where's the party?" And David, not skipping a beat, saw a little bit of a graduation thing in the corner of the park with NYU gowns, and he goes, "It's over there, man." And so that's the only banter they ever had. So the way David said, Jim just said, "Far out, man," and started drifting there. Who knows?
I'm sure you guys have a lot of good stories in you.
Yeah.
We got a lot of good stories.
Played
We
with some
do.
folks.
Life is rich.
And
for sure.
some secrets too, some New York secrets.
100.1, ding-a-ling. We got the best kept secret.
Got the best kept secret. Got the best kept secret. It's okay.
The beat, beep, beep,